Well, let me give you a little lesson on the U.S. budget. I've been in Washington, D.C. here studying government programs for 50 years now. That's right. I got an MBA in computers here, and I've been studying government programs ever since for 50 years now. And the thing is, I see there's so much money that the government gives out to everybody in the United States. When I first started these programs and learning about them, I was helping Fortune 500 companies get a hold of this stuff. And they didn't even need the money. That's already pissed me off after a while. I made a very good living doing that, and I had an office downtown Washington, D.C., and charged a hell of a lot of money to millionaires who became billionaires. I said, gosh, why doesn't the average person know about this stuff? So that's what I've been doing now. After that business is just trying to show the average person what's available for them to improve their lives by using government programs that are already made into law before you were even born, and they're still there. Now let me show you a feeling of how big this stuff is. Now there's a White House document called the U.S. budget that comes out. And here's a portion of that. It's the summary of the outlays for payments to individuals. So this is just the money that the government gives out every year to individuals. These, you call them grants. They're called a whole bunch of other things, but they're all grants, the same thing. This is free money that's given out to individuals, all incomes, all ages, everything. Now look how it goes. Okay, back here, back in like 2000, it was only $1.1 trillion. Okay, from 2000 to 2024, we're up to $4.4 trillion. Then next year it's going to be $4.8 trillion. See, that's an average of like $17,000 for every adult in America, man. And that's what they're giving out to everybody, $17,000. And it's growing. In the 26 is going to be almost $5 trillion. That's just in 1 year increase. Now, my mission is to let people know about these programs and to be able to contact the people who give out these monies. Because you can't use Google to do this. Because Google is only there to make money from you. All these programs are programs that give money to you. And so Google is trying to find you to give people money, okay? So they could help you get this. You don't need that. You just, here, I put together a list of programs for every state who to talk to. And these aren't programs, these are consultants that the government pays for the average individual to learn what programs are available to them. Okay, you don't have to pay me, you don't have to pay anybody else, because they're free and they're just there to help you. Now let me show you what that looks like. It's a report, the link is here, and so you can download for every state, so you can get your state and everybody else's state. Okay, and you share it with your friends or whatever you do. Okay, for Alabama. Okay, so it shows you right from the top how to get money, okay? Who they are, who to talk to. Maybe you want to start a business, okay? Here's a video. Shows you the government offices that are in your county that will sit down with you and help you start a business. That's right, that's what they're there for. I have videos of people who actually do this. You could see the bureaucrats that are doing work like this and have proved that this is real. And it goes on and on. You know, you need money, you have debt, you have emergency expenses. I show you people who you contact, who you call, and videos of people who actually got this money and how they got it. There's no secret in any of this. It's just lost in a sea of sharks on Google. You'll never find it. So it's on and on like that. Anything. Want to get a job, you want to build a house, you want to fix up a house, you need to pay rent, you need to get health care, you need to get legal help, you need to get job training to be able to survive better in life, you need to take care of grandma or yourself, or you have a disability. All these organizations are right here that you could call and talk to them, and they'll explain what's available. You can't learn from going on the internet. You have to talk to people. And that's what we put together here for you, and you don't have to pay me a nickel, god damn it. Just start using it. And if you need more help, fine, but you don't need it. I mean, this is, you're going to have to take a little initiative yourself and start calling people. Everybody thinks they just go online and fill out an application. That doesn't happen. It may happen if you get real fucking lucky. Most likely you won't. And it's going to take talking to people and talk to just the free experts. Nobody's going to charge you a nickel of the websites I give you. Never, never, never charge you anything to get you the free money and help you need. Now, if you join me, I'm going to charge you something that's $20. But make sure you download this report and get all the help you need to satisfy almost any financial problem you have or any dream you have of starting a business, getting a new home, or getting a career going, or solving your healthcare problems. All that, we're there in a bounty of all this money and help that's there just because you live in America. You have access to it. And the fat cats use the hell out of it. So it's about time everybody does, because everyone's paying for it, whether you use it or not.